Right, because-
What's good?
There we
What's
go.
good?
What's good, Manny? How you doing?
I'm good, bro. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm thankful for having you here today with me on Fitted Talk.
Nah,
It's
thank you. Thank you.
yeah, it's much appreciated. What you have a favorite baseball team or favorite logo?
Yankee. I
Thank
don't even
you.
got a hat on right now. I'm doing bad. What's up, y'all? What's up? I'm out right
That's all good. That's all good. We'll switch it up.
now. That's my
Yeah.
favorite hat too. That's
Oh,
my favorite
nice,
hat.
nice. That's good. I usually get a chance to ask everybody what their favorite baseball team is or their favorite logo is.
Yeah, hold on. Give me a
So yeah. I got you.
we back. Sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. We'll get started right now. We'll let some people hop up in here.
Okay.
So, how's your Sunday going so far?
It's actually going good. I'm at a little doggy party right now. So I had to
All
I
right.
had to bring my dog outside. But I'm like, nah, I gotta get this interview. So I'm in the room now, so I should be good.
Okay. All right. Nice. Um, it's finally good to finally meet you. I've been rocking with you guys. I've been rocking with you guys since the very beginning of me starting my hat page.
Appreciate
So,
you.
yeah, I was always tuned into those Wednesday night events, the lives you guys would throw. Those were pretty
And
fun.
speaking of that, we're gonna be back at it. We all been busy trying to our schedules, because it's not just hats. We have a life, so
Yeah,
but
exactly.
we're working on coming back with that real soon.
That's gonna be good because I know I follow a lot of newcomers and I always shout you guys out, so they're gonna love to see what you guys have going on.
Appreciate you.
Um,
Thank you, Anna.
oh yeah.
Y'all. Thank you.
Oh. Well, let's get started because I don't want to keep you here long, and we're kind of not on a time frame, but I know Pinhorse is hosting the pin battle with shout out Define Mo and shout out Brims and Bullies.
FNF.
Yeah, F and F in the building. You guys do me a favor and spam that F and F. Keep spamming it.
FNF. Be here.
Yeah. So, Gifted Manny, how did you come up with the? Well, let me thank you first of all. Thank you for joining me here on Fit Talk and taking time out of your schedule. And it's an honor to have you here and be a part of the movement with you guys and everyone else in the community.
Thank you for
Um,
having me. Let me just say, I don't do interviews like that, but people that's willing to come up, people that's just joining, I have no problem. So I definitely wanted to support when you hit me up and asked me about it. So I had to quit my schedule, whatever I was doing. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. Like,
Thank you.
no,
I appreciate it.
no problem.
So, how did you come up with gift? I mean, how did you create your name, Gifted Manny? And how long have you been rocking? I know for I just had an interview with the Keyword News Era, and he told me that you were one of the first three to kind of bring the NoHo community together. If
Yeah, what happened was Gifted Money. If you don't know, I'm a music teacher. I've
Okay,
been teaching music for over 6 years, drums. So
yeah,
I do that. I used to play basketball. I used to play the piano. I used to do everything.
yeah,
So people used to call me like, "Yo, you're gifted. Like, you're really gifted because you can do everything. You could touch a guitar and you could play a guitar. You could touch a piano, can play a piano. You could touch a drum and play. Do whatever. Now you can play basketball. You can do everything. You're just very talented and gifted." So I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, I am. So I'm gonna get gifted money. That put it right there. Gifted money.
money,
So that's exactly where the name came from. Because it's like anything I do, whether it might take me one day to learn. You could put me a new instrument in front of me, and I learn it.
you'll
So
learn it. That's right.
that's definitely where the name Gifted Money came from. And with no
She,
the hat community, I started collecting when I was in high school, but I never
okay,
be at NoHo. I was always at Roosevelt Field Mall,
okay,
and I used to cop online. So I just wanted to see more females. Like, I just felt like I knew I was collecting so much hats. I knew Sneaker Fiend Day. I met her. That's how we all linked up. Shout out to her. She put me on to a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And ever since then, I'm from Queens. So if nobody really out here in Queens that was really into hats. So when I started doing that, let's go.
it
I
took
got
off
every,
from there.
yep.
How did you come up? Well, I want to say, who came up with F and F? Was that you and the other two ladies, Fiend Day and I'm sorry, I apologize, I forget.
It's okay. Zuli.
Zuli, yes.
Yeah, so it had
Ha-
it had it had to do with us and Sean. No Honati, everybody know.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He put us in a group together and he was like, yo, like y'all three, y'all like the three top females, honestly, that collect hats. So
yeah,
y'all gotta do something. Y'all gotta do something. And we became close after that and we was like, yo, fitted like females and fitted would be fire. Because
yeah,
a lot of people that come up to us, you know, hit us up like, yo, I'm a female too, I'm collecting, but I'm really scared because of the hat community. I know how some guys feel. I'm be like, nah, like it's a
yeah,
now look, we got females, everybody coming out of nowhere. Just females is really big. It's a lot of female collectors that have bigger collection than the guys.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that we was like we just want everybody to be involved. We want the females to feel welcome too. Like we know you could we know you could like hats, so show the world. Don't be scared because you know guys it's like a guys thing or what like that. No. So
Exactly.
that's how it came about. Shout out to Sean.
Yeah, shout out No Nari. How was it at first when you first developed FNF and you guys started like doing lives? Was there like any animosity towards you guys, or was it all love
Um,
in the beginning?
I would say individually we all have different, you know, groups of people, so it was never as hard. The people were super supportive. We didn't know it was gonna take off.
That's great.
When we first made the page, we didn't have a logo done at first, right? So
Okay, yeah,
I made the Instagram page and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just keep it low. I'm gonna just make the page now so nobody take our name.
yeah,
So we left it for the next day. We just see a bunch of followers. Mind you, we didn't promote the page yet. We didn't nothing. People just started finding our page out of nowhere. We like, there's no picture there. How are people finding us? So people just started following, supporting. Once you put the picture there and they saw the name, because in the bio I put who was in charge of it, but we never promoted the page. People
yeah,
following, supporting. Once you put the logo there, it just took off.
yeah. That's great. Because like I said, like I saw you guys on I believe it was on my brother Evil Just was promoting you guys.
Shout
And the on the Battle Wednesdays, and I was just happy. I was like, oh man, I never knew that there was women in the hat game, and I see you guys' collections, and I'm just like, one day, hopefully, I'm there one day.
it's addicting, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely addicting. So how many hats would you say you have in your collection right now?
Probably like, sorry, probably
It's all good.
over 500, probably.
Wow. And do you have a favorite store? Is it Roosevelt or is it no?
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Uh,
Now, what were you saying?
do you have a favorite store? Is it Roosevelt or NoHo?
Um, honestly, I started from Roosevelt, so I gotta say Roosevelt. That's what I started.
Rose?
So it's definitely Roosevelt because I just feel like people don't realize that it's you have a better chance of getting the hat you want at Roosevelt than NoHo. A lot of people don't know that, but I'm here to tell y'all. Whoever's watching, if you could come to Roosevelt to get a new drop, do it. Do it.
Yeah, that's what I heard a few times. That NoHo just got so packed. And do you feel like now that you guys are so big within the community, is it easier for females to join you guys, or do you guys hold an expectation to the women that join?
I wouldn't say we kind of do have like you have to. I mean, it's both.
Yeah,
The group that we have now, we took our time. They all had to show us certain stuff. They had to explain like why they really want to be a part. So the females that's with us now, it wasn't just, oh, we're picking you and you're in.
yeah,
Because it's still females to
exactly.
this day that's still texting us saying, oh, I would like to join, da da da. But we're not looking for people right now because we're trying to build one solid thing right now, and then sooner down the line we're gonna be looking for more people. But right now we have like a good amount. We don't want to just keep inviting people. We don't know their true intentions, if that makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, a lot
Um,
of people. Some people say they collected, but people really just want the clout. They just want to be known. That's
yeah.
so. We do look for certain stuff. So, yeah.
Hey, Hat Babe, I'll tap you in a minute. I try to kind of keep this a one-on-one interview. It's mainly about Manny, and I know you probably want to get in here and show your love.
Appreciate
But towards the
you.
but towards the end, I will tap one or two people in. Just show love to Manny. I try to keep this one-on-one. I was doing that in the beginning, but I want to keep it strictly for Manny. I didn't pin that. No, I did. Um, so have you guys just FNF, not like not NoHo, Naughty, and the other groups in New York? Have you guys held any like events, or will you guys be doing any events in the near future, like where like it's strictly FNF, well, but anybody can come and join and hang out with you guys?
I would like we definitely been talking about a lot of stuff, but like I said,
Yeah,
I'm very busy, and
yeah,
just one person. Everybody got to talk. It's three of us a part of it, so we all three got to sit down and agree to one thing. So
definitely.
that's definitely in the works. I don't know how fast it will be to happen because, like I said, I like things to be perfect. I like it to be set the right way. But
Exactly.
we're working on that. I definitely want to do a FNF meetup where it's just like females, all females from all over the world. We have, like I said, in our group, we have girls that's not in New York.
Yeah,
We have females from all over the place. So
yeah.
we want that to be a big event where people have time to buy tickets and fly out and be a part of it. So,
Would you be able to name some of the cities that you have FNF members in?
oh yeah, Chicago. It's a lot. Chicago. It's so bad. I can't remember right now.
How deep would you guys say FNF is? Are you guys in the hundreds?
No.
No.
We're less than 20 right now. But
Have people?
go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
We're less than 20 right now, only because, like I said, we want to make sure people are here just to be here, and they
Yeah,
want to be a part of it, rather than just say, "Oh, you could say FNF." But one thing we do FNF is female from all over. You could
yeah,
say you could jack it, you could do whatever you want. But
yeah.
group, we know like who's in a group, but we of course we want everybody to promote it. Do what you got to do because y'all know who created it, and we want females to be more comfortable. So if they feel comfortable using that, by all means, go ahead.
Definitely. Like because I mean, if females and fitteds, it's you guys are a household name. Like when you hear FNF, like me, I'm new to the community, but when other people come into the community, they really don't know what FNF is
Uh-huh.
until we start letting them know. So when I hear FNF, I know who it is and who are like the main ones in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you see other people using the FNF like logo or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that when other people kind of copy your guys' style? How does, like, I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but how does that make you feel?
Honestly, people like me because I'm honest and I don't hold
Yeah,
back. So of course I'll be upset in the beginning, but I look at it as we putting females on. We
yeah,
we want females to come out.
yeah,
We want them to say, oh, I haven't been buying, but now I finally buy. I feel comfortable because of FNF. So we want the whole thing about making this group was to have more females come out.
yeah,
We knew who the females were, but they never wanted to show their face. They never wanted to join a live. They never wanted to come to NoHo meetup. They never wanted to do none of that. Because they felt
yeah,
all guys. And we're like, no, come out. We'll be there. So that's what it is.
yeah. Because I mean, when you see like Define Mo, Brimfiend, and what's her name, Miss Duck, going into battles and
Killing it.
just, yeah, exactly, killing the battles and just showing face, it's like, man, like I tell my wife sometimes, I was like, you should start wearing hats and go join FNF. Like I try to see if they'll let you in. We'll have somebody on FNF. It's just funny. And it's not funny, it's just a great thing to see that women are holding their own in a men majority like group. But I mean, it's like when you hear FNF, it's like, be careful with FNF. You don't want to go in a battle with anyone because you probably lose. Like you gotta watch out for them. They be pulling out hats that you haven't even seen. You haven't even been around long enough to.
Yeah, that was like Day. I was a quiet person. Out of me, Day, and Julie, I was the quiet one. They used to always like, yo, man, you gotta get out your shell. Like you gotta you got to put your name out there. You have to let people know that you have hats that they wouldn't even think you have. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try. And then now
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. Now it's over.
Yeah, just for me, I was trying to like I've seen you on the lives, and I've listened to you a lot of times when you're speaking, and usually I go do my research on who I'm going to interview, and it's kind of hard because you really don't post a lot, and I was just like, I kind of gotta just think about what I'm gonna ask her and kind of stick to F and F questions, and um, but it's just by watching you. I'm somebody who observes. I'm very observant.
Mhm.
When it comes to someone, when I'm watching their lives, I see how they act, and like you're one of the most. You're very humble on the live. You shout everyone out, and it's great. Um,
That that
it,
that's why I like. I mean, I'm very positive. I feel like God will bless you one day. So I don't know
yeah,
if you believe. Sorry if you don't believe, but I feel like everything happened for a reason. So
yeah,
the way you show love, you will get that back. Don't worry.
ex-
So that's one thing about me. I always show love because I know I will get my blessing one day. Whether it's money, whether it's just getting put on to something else much bigger. I just know my time is gonna come. That's
yeah, exactly.
up when you had hit me up. For a good example, you when you had hit me up, I could have said no. I could
Yeah,
no, but I'm like no, because I was the same person when I first started. I didn't have that much followers. People didn't really know who I was, so I just look at
yeah,
give everybody a chance. You never know what that might.
yeah,
You never know what that might take you just by me sitting here getting an interview through you. You never know. Somebody else might want to interview you now. So I
yeah.
feel like everything happens for a reason.
Exactly. And the main reason why I started these interviews was because I found out it was kind of hard to ask people questions. I really didn't want to disturb anybody. So
Mm-hmm.
the way for me to do this, I'm doing it for the newcomers and for people who kind of are unaware of who, like some women follow me, and I don't know even know if they're aware of FNF. But I mean, hopefully once they see this, they're aware of who FNF is,
Yeah.
and a lot of the newcomers, they're able to see what you guys do. And like me, I loved your guys' Wednesdays uh, battles and your lives. It's just fun to watch. It's fun to watch you guys beat guys or beat each other sometimes, and it's just like I kind of have my favorites who I know I was like I'm gonna root for them, and I'm kind of biased, and I try not to do that, but like I try to be even. I try to vote for the better hat. Not all the time, but sometimes. So it's like it's kind of funny to me how I do that. But you guys, so who dropped the recent pin? Was that you, or was that all three of you, or was that as a group that you guys dropped a pin?
The FNF pins.
Yeah, and I'm so sad. I wanted to get that pin, but I believe it's sold out. So I've rocked it for this event, for this live.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna send you the OG glitter pin. I have a few left.
Okay,
That'll be my gift to you. Don't worry about it.
thank you. I appreciate that. I very much
Because,
appreciate that.
the pin we came with the idea together, but
Okay.
it do everybody you if you realize it's different colors of the FNF pin
Mhm.
that represents us. My favorite color is blue. Blue represents humbleness. It have a meaning. It have a great meaning, a positive meaning. Then Zuli did green. That's her favorite color, and she had a reason behind why she did green. They did red. She had a reason behind that because of her nephew. So it was like we thought about the colors and why we didn't just pick random colors.
Okay.
The main pin, which is the OG glitter pin, is pink, blue, and other color. We want to represent all the females. And
Yeah.
we also wanted guys to be able to have it too. So we put blue in there, We wanted it to be
Yeah.
everybody can have that main pin. And if you want the other colors, then you could buy it. So we all did it together, basically.
I love the way how you guys come up with things as a group. There's a chef. I mean, not chef. Josh. This is an interview with Gifted Mani from FNF, Females and Fitteds.
Appreciate it.
He's new to the community, so
Okay.
yeah. So I try to show love to everyone who's new and try to get them to learn about everyone, because I mean, and to be honest, that's the only way we're gonna be able to network with each other or just get involved with and really support what everybody's doing in this community.
Yep.
Um,
I'm big.
and yes, yeah. So as well. I'm big on support. I try to support as much as I can, whether it's buying a pin, tagging someone, liking pictures, whatever it may be. Um,
Yep.
I'm sorry. So yeah, like I was saying, it feels good to be able to support everyone and try to really just join all the lives and interact with everybody, because you never know.
Yep.
One day you can collaborate with someone, you like someone's idea, and you can get the ball rolling. And it's just an amazing thing to see how big the community is with females and with the men. And it's just great that
Play by play.
like me,
I appreciate you. Thank you. Sorry.
yeah, it's okay. Play by play, he is that's my brother right there, my other brother. um like, have you been able to make any relationships outside of New York?
Yes, like with the females we have, like I said, Mo had commented we have females from Chicago.
Ohio.
I do get to very like I connect with a lot of people. Like I said, some females are still scared, but they
Yeah.
hit me up and they'll be like, "Yo, like Monty, I like hats. I wanna get a hat or da da da." I got you. Like if you scared, I'll get that for you if I can. If I'm able to do it, I'll do it. So it's a lot of females that like hats. It's not just a guy thing.
No, yeah, and that's like, I love seeing a female in a fitted. It's dope to me. It's the way you guys rock your shoes, the Jordans, and you guys match the hats. It's like the style you guys have is crazy. Like it's a lot. I see a lot of guys be like, "Oh, I gotta get those shoes. I gotta get the hat." It's just like it's just dope to me how F&F came is here, and how you guys hold it down. It's just like
New York,
like
New York, anybody you got a hat or you got clothes that gotta match the sneaker. It just gotta be some color coordination in it. So that's what.
yeah,
That,
I love that.
yeah.
So have you guys ever been out to the West Coast for any of the events? I know West Kept Secret, they started doing events. Would you guys ever plan on coming out here to do an event?
Yeah,
Because I know there's a lot of us that would definitely go and support.
I do plan on doing it, but we just like I said, everything take time. We got
Yeah,
that
definitely.
between my other two partners, so but we definitely plan on doing that. If we can, we definitely fly out and there'll be one big hat event. That'd be fire to finally meet
Yeah,
everything that we haven't seen, So
yeah, that would be pretty dope, because I know as soon as as soon as I plan on going out to New York, I'll make sure I do my rounds and see if I can go out and say what's up to everybody. Because that's one thing I want to do, because I have a lot of friends out in New York, Brooklyn, uh, just everywhere, and it's just a great thing to be able to meet new people, because I'm kind of an enclosed person. I really don't.
yeah, that's
Uh,
quiet, but sometimes
yeah,
you can't be too quiet.
yeah, no, and like, when I thought about this interview thing, I kind of let some people know about it, and I kind of just thought to myself, I was like, that's the only way I want to get to meet everybody. Like, that's my main thing, is to be able to meet everybody in this community. Um, that's just the thing for me. I want to meet everybody and see how everyone works, and what's everybody's like style, and how do they buy hats, um, just how do they rock their hat. And it's dope to me to have so many people with the same passion that I have, or that we have.
Yeah.
Um, and so you said you're about 20 deep in F&F. Is it pretty hard to get into F&F? Like, do I have a chance?
You
I don't. Oh, okay, man.
no, but I would it's hard. It's just that I feel like a lot of people want to be in it, but you gotta prove why you want to be a part of it.
Exactly.
It's not a bull. Sorry if I curse. It's not bullshit. So you can't just text me and be like, oh, I want to be a part of FNF. I wear hats. Okay, everybody wears.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
wears hats. So what are you bringing to the table that I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, you definitely could be a part of it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not,
I
and
I definitely.
in life is easy.
I'm so.
That's number one. So why would we make it easy too? That's how.
Yeah. I definitely feel that, because as my journey starting, I met my two brothers who've been rocking with me since the very beginning, and we plan on making a little group here pretty soon. And it's like I have some people who ask me, and like I don't mind when people ask me for an interview, but what's like your reason behind why should I give you an interview? Like none of the people who I've asked to interview
Mm-hmm.
have came out to me and been like, oh, do me an interview,
Mm-hmm.
like do this. Like it's all me reaching out to them because I've seen how humble you guys are. I've seen how you guys work, and I've seen what you guys put behind all this, and it's like it's just great to me to have people that I look up to, and because I look up to FNF, I look up to like Noho Naughty, Evil Brims, West Kept. It's not just one particular group. It's like like for the people who came before us and who started this movement and made it such a big community, I look up to you guys because it's like, how would we have our style if there was no one before us? I
Yeah,
mean,
like I said, same way you look up to people, I look up to Sean. They the one that put me in the group. If you didn't know that, Sean reached out to me and he was like, yeah, like I see you're a female, you like hats, da da da. So that's how I came apart. I didn't come apart of just acting people. They saw me and they saw that what I was capable of, and that
yeah.
came. So like I said, you be humble, it takes you real far. You never know.
Yeah, exactly. And going through the hack community, it's like you meet a lot of humble people, but then you meet a lot of people who kind of just,
Yeah.
we're not really going to speak on that. It's just you meet different walks of life and you see how different people act. And uh, like I tell my two guys, we got to be careful with who you talk to.
Yep.
Don't be rude to anybody. If you have an altercation with someone, let me know, and
Mm-hmm.
you handle it accordingly. Like, because I mean, like we don't want to be like big headed and be like, oh, like you can't join, or like you don't want to, like I tell them that there's something behind this. If we have people in here who act super cocky or super big headed over some material and cardboards, I mean, we're never gonna go anywhere.
That's $45. It's like, why
Yeah,
put you over a hat? That's crazy.
yeah, exactly. It's
Community, it's like sneakers now. I done seen. It's like everybody with hats now. It's a part of the life, and you're gonna have people that do say stuff to you, and you just gotta be like, whatever. I'm not gonna entertain it. Like if only you knew. I didn't see people write stuff, but I knew it was for me, but I didn't say nothing about it. Cause it's like
yeah,
when you start becoming more popular, people just start hating out of nowhere. So, and it's over a hat. It sounds crazy, but it's over a hat. So I play my part, I mind my business. I'm here, but I stay out the.
yeah. That's exactly how I see it. It's like there's no reason why to act a certain way because you buy hats, because you wear hats. It's just it's funny. It's funny to me.
The hat. So why are you mad that I like collecting hats? Mama.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like one day, like if you start hating now, it's like you're never gonna be shown love in the hat community. Um, like once you like start showing animosity, it just kind of rubs people the wrong way, and it's like it's not a fun thing to follow somebody to who acts a certain way. If you feel me,
I see.
it's like everybody in the building. Shout out everybody.
I see Jen,
Thank you.
Humo, Sharky. Who else?
Yeah, Beyonce's here.
FNF.
Brim Hunters is here.
That's my guy too.
Yeah, and it's just dope to me. Like I mean, it's dope to see how many people are so humbled, and then when you see like the bad stuff, it's like you just kind of block them or kind of shut them out, because it's just weird to have people hate for no reason because we collect hats. But let's move on from that subject. I don't want to get too much on that.
That.
Will we ever shout out Cooks24? Will we ever see a gifted Money pin?
Doubt it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why is that? Can I ask why is that?
I don't know. I wouldn't. It might sound weird, but I don't want people wearing my name. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just like that. I'd rather you wear my FNF than rather wearing my name because that's for me. If that makes sense.
Well, I mean by a pin, would you ever like? I mean,
Do you?
I wouldn't mind.
I thought. Oh, you meant like a real. It said gifted Money pin.
Oh no,
Oh,
like just of something that you like. I was like, I wouldn't mind seeing a drum set like with a hat on or
on that now.
like a me.
Definitely, just like I said, Yankee is my favorite team to collect. So I'm definitely working on a pin that represents my favorite team.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see that. I can't wait for those to come out. I'm not gonna sleep on those. Like I try not to sleep on Define Mo's pin. I'm not gonna say she's one of my favorite, but I'm gonna say she's one of my favorite pin designers.
She got a bunch of.
Yeah.
She's,
Uh, Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said Mo got the best pins right now. She top. I can't even catch up.
Yeah.
Mo
It,
dropping pins like every week.
yeah, that's dope. I love to see her up there with Pinhorse and because shout out Pinhorse, he's also one of my favorite pin makers as well. Like I'm doing a pin just to kind of get like a like how do I say uh like a card out there like a business card kind of to kind of bring people on and to kind of get everyone involved with me. And I don't do it so much for the followers. I just do it for I kind of want to be involved with everything. I love to see everyone's hats and whether it be Hat Club, Sports World, exclusive fitteds, whatever it may be. But how do you feel about these other hat companies um, coming out with heat and just kind of, I mean, pretty soon there's gonna be other people that are in big competition with Hat Club.
It definitely.
How,
I'm the type of person, I buy whatever I want. I buy from any store. I buy if I like it, I'm gonna buy it. That's how I'm not just Hat Club only or no. I love Hat
so
Club, be my first option, of course, but if I see it, like my fit has been killing it.
yeah,
One of my homies, he helped me get one of the hats. It was a Mets hat. I think it was a two-tone, it was a purple, and it had like a blue. It's fire. And I'm like, I need that hat. It wasn't from Hat Club though, but I'm like, I need it. So
yeah, definitely. Like I haven't really I've bought like from Pro Image before, but like I came over from like Lids and I've only been collecting for 2 months, and I just love the color waves out of Hat Club. It's just do you have any favorite collections from Hat Club?
yes, my favorite right now, I definitely the watermelon. That's number one. Um, what other one? I have a lot. Like I love Hat Club hats. That 99 is crazy. Yo,
I'm thankful I was able to get one of these one of my very first hats, and I have a
my other favorite collection is the Valentine Day, but not like the last year. It was like when it was the burgundy. You ever saw the burgundy 99? The
I think I have the Dodger one.
Yeah,
I don't have.
that's my second favorite collection.
Oh, okay, I thought those were cool. I have one, but I don't know if I'll buy another one because I kind of. I mean I don't have to rock the pin on it, but it was the infrared red bottom, correct?
No, not that one. You talk about the new one. I'm talking about like last year. It
Oh, okay.
I think it was the Valentine's Day collection, but it was. I have to show you a picture later. I wish I was.
All right.
I'm not been around my hats. People said I'm at a
Uh,
go party. Yeah, I'm still at this party.
yeah.
No, the
That's dope.
red velvet, the red velvet one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those ones man. Have you been able to touch down at least on one of every of the collections that's dropped?
Yes,
That's
and
I mean
it's bad because I keep buying. I keep saying it. Like I said this week, I'm slow down. I said this week. Usually I buy like multiple from. I buy like 2 or 3 from one collection. But
yeah.
this week I said no. I just gotta do one. I say that now. Every week I'm saying I'm done buying hats, and I'm still spending money buying hats. So
It's
getting bad.
I feel like this addiction we have is like worse than like someone on drugs. I mean,
Yeah.
because it's like as much as you want to stop buying, I mean, what do you do when there's a drop, when there's a shock drop, or when there's a restock on Monday, and you already seen what comes out Saturday? Do you hold it or do you shoot the gun? It's like you shoot that gun, you unload that gun, and you buy that hat. Like, cause I mean, later on you're gonna be like, oh, I really wanted that hat, and they don't bring it back. But thankfully, they bring back some of the hats most of the time.
Yeah.
But I know how you feel about that, because I've been telling myself like, all right, what am I gonna do with all these hats I have? Like,
Yeah.
I still have so many hats I haven't
I have
curved.
I have
Do you?
I have over probably 100 hats that I haven't touched yet.
Oh my God.
It's bad. Cause I'm the type of person, I work every day, right? So I look at
Yeah.
it as I rotate the same 5 hats. Same
Yeah.
5 hats, honestly. Probably 5 to 10. The same hat, because those are like my favorites. But I have so many that I be forgetting what I brought. So I just keep
I
buying.
I definitely feel that. Like, there's hats that I have. Like, I'm pretty sure there's hats that you have that you're like, oh, I don't want to curve it, or it's pretty much just like my wife. She's right now. I'm looking at her, and she's looking at the Hat Club website. She tells me, you bought another hat, but then she's like, oh, here they dropped this hat, and it's like, I don't get it. Am I supposed to stop buying hats? Do I keep buying hats? What do I do? Um, but I'm pretty sure that like you're saying, you have hats that you haven't even touched. There's collections that just mean a lot to you, and it's just like you don't want to crease them, you don't want to curve them, and it's like I
Yeah.
kind of feel like, why did we buy that hat? But it's like,
That's like
you
me.
need that hat.
Honestly, I have some hats that is like, I bought it just to buy it. Like,
Yeah,
just to say I have it. Honestly, some hats is really just to say, like, I got that hat. Don't ever think I can't get a hat. Just like, I think
yeah.
Doc has said it. Keep mine can get whatever I want. Like, you have people that be like, oh, can you get this hat? Can you get that hat? So it was times where I did just buy hats to say, like, yo, I got this hat. Did you get it? Well, I don't do that now, but it was times where I was doing that. So I have a couple of hats that was like, why did I even buy it? Do I want to keep it? But because I really collect, I still have all these hats.
Yeah,
So
it's like you can tell you're a true collector, because I don't ever see you on your page like trying to sell a hat, or trying to, like, I never see that from you. So it's like you can tell like who's a true collector and who's kind of just how would I say it? Just like, I can't even think of the word right now. You can tell who's a collector and who's just here to like, oh, buy a hat, and then once they have it in hand, oh, here, I'm gonna sell it, but I just so you guys know I have it.
uh-huh.
And it's different from a collector and someone like that. Like, we're true collectors. Like, I've only been here 2 months, and I'm like on the way to my third duffel,
That's
and
good.
it's
That's
just
what's up.
it's ridiculous, is what I think, to be honest. But it yeah, I feel like it's never gonna. How do you feel about when hats drop during the weekend? You're getting ready to buy the weekend drop. How does like are you? How much time do you think you spend looking up hats on the internet? Like, is that
Um,
like all your free time?
yeah, it's like every minute, kind of. And then
Yeah,
sometimes it's like I don't have to look because I know I'm gonna get it. If that makes sense, I know I don't have to watch the website. But I'm
because
not gonna say why I don't have to, but I don't have
yeah,
to be on it 24/7 anymore the way I used to. I definitely had to at one point when I first started collecting.
yeah,
I had to really watch to make sure I catch every hat. But
yeah, definitely.
thank God that it got easier for me now. I don't have to do that. So, but it was times where I was definitely my girlfriend was like, yo, can you get off the internet? Like, you just keep trying to look for hats. Like, stop.
Yeah,
So she's fine now because she don't see me, spending that much time looking at it. Yo, did this hat drop? It's about to drop at 2 o'clock. So thank God for that.
yeah. Those panic hours are really panic sometimes now. Even and now for me, it's like I'm thankful for the relationships I've made, because I have a buddy who always goes to one of the stores out in Arizona, and he goes and he's videotaping what hats there and at the hat club. So I'm thankful. Like, when you meet somebody,
Yeah.
it's really good to make those connections, and not just to sell you a hat. It's it's just good to have connections like that, and as a friend, and also someone who's willing to go out there and get you a hat that either you're looking for or that just dropped, and it's just amazing. So shout out Filthy 5950, because he's
Shout out to him.
uh, Yeah, he's been one of my buddies for a minute, and he's always been there. He's been able to do that for me,
Yeah, that's good.
and
When you have people that can look out for you, it's always good. Cause like when I said like people look out for me for my fitteds, when they know other stores that I'm not always like able to get, people reach out to me, and then I have no problem helping them. You help me, I help you.
yeah, exactly, and that's just amazing. To have people like that. But how do you see F&F growing in the future?
Oh, it's gonna
Um,
be crazy.
yeah, because I mean, there's like, do you have people hitting you up every day to join F&F?
I wouldn't say every day, but it's consistent. I definitely wouldn't say
Yeah,
every day, but everywhere I turn around, I look at my requests. I see other messages. Oh, how can I join here? How can my picture get posted on your page? And we explain to them all the time, like these girls that we post, they are in the group already. When so
yeah,
we will be posting other people sooner. That's gonna be a big announcement. But for right now, we post like the group members. We post where they're from and how long they've been collecting, so people know that it's not just you know the three people that made it, but don't just think that it's just us three. We want everybody else that's in the group to be known too. Don't
yeah,
always
definitely.
don't always look at us. Look at the people that's in our group that we built. You know, we want all the females to have the same, the same attention that we have.
Like for me, I only know like Fiende, Zuli, you. I know, like Brimfiend, Define
Uh
Mo.
huh. Or
I Miss Duck, and I think that's I don't know if Hat Babe is in F&F.
no, she's not.
Um,
She's not.
okay.
I know.
Um,
She needs to be in soon.
like I believe that's like only the only ones I know of who are F&F. I need to follow the other members. Definitely need to. Oh, Beyonce, yeah,
Yeah,
Beyonce,
it's a lot of us. It's
yeah.
a good amount of us.
And shout out all of them for holding it down. Um, all your sisters, because I know they're putting in work right now. They're
Yes.
grinding.
Yes.
And how does it feel to be out in New York City with just a big community and everybody grinding, like everyone's working towards something? How does it feel to be in a like in a big group and like, oh, I forgot what I was gonna just how's it to be in a big community with other people who are always working, always doing lives, always grinding it out, whether it be pins, whether it be events or buying hats. Does that kind of put pressure on you guys to be like, oh, we got to make sure we catch this drop, we got to make sure we host an event or things like that?
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, we made a group and we know what the females could bring. Like for example, Mo and
Yeah,
everybody else in the group, shout out to all the females in the group. They put in a lot of work. So
yeah,
even when I'm slacking, I know my group got me. So I know they still put it on for FNF. That makes sense. Because like I said, we're all very busy. We all have lives. But
yeah,
sometimes I'm not able to always go on live or post pins or post hats. But I know one of my group members they're gonna keep putting on for the team.
yeah.
So I know I'm
I
not worried. That's another thing about making a team. You have to make a solid foundation to
definitely.
where you can sit down and relax and know that you good.
I definitely feel that because that's how I am right now. There's only two of us in my group, three of us in the group right now, and to bring on other people, it's kind of we really need to know their intentions.
Yes.
It's not just bringing on someone because uh, I want all newcomers to feel very welcome. I want them to feel like nobody's gonna be biased to their collection. Nobody's gonna be like, "Oh, Hat Club, you're a dub," like because we're not about that. Um, it's just like if your collection's dope, it's dope. If you stay humble, then you can rock with us.
Yep.
If you plan on getting a big head and thinking you're somebody because you have so many followers, I'm not about that.
Yep.
Like I'm not about that at all. So this probably will be the wrong group for you. Um, Hat Babe, we haven't made a group yet. We're working on that right now. Um, on creating a group. But um, So, I really hope to be able to go to one of your guys' events one day because that would just be amazing to see you guys and see what you guys do and how you guys do an event. But we're kind of not on a time limit. But I want to ask you one of the last questions. Guy, I've already had you for about an hour, and I want to let you get back to your party.
What's up, Kyle?
Um, oh yeah, Capo in the building.
That's my
That's another
brother.
one of my yeah. That's another one of my brothers. Shout out $1 million Capo. Shout
My
out Evil
brother.
Smooth. You know, how do you happen to have any for do you have any, like, how would I say it? I usually ask this at the end. Do you have any like information for someone just getting started into the hat game? Like, do you have any feedback for them, like to how would they get started or uh, things in that sort?
Yeah, like I said, don't worry about nobody else. Buy what you got, buy what you want, buy what you like, and that's it. And like I said, if you was here earlier, if it's a drop and you worried, come to Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Come to Roosevelt.
definitely. All right, Manny. I want to thank you for joining me here on Fit Talk and taking time out your day. And just FNF is going up and it's never going down.
That's a fact.
Uh,
I appreciate you. Thank you for having me.
no, you're
Hopefully
welcome.
next time I could be home. Like I said, I'm all over the place, so I'll be busy. But the next interview, hopefully I could be home and we could really talk hats and I could show you some of my collection and everything.
I would definitely love to have you join me and Cook 24 for 5950 Kitchen. Everyone who does an interview with me by myself, I would like to bring you on to the podcast, me and Cook 24 cooking up,
Definitely.
and just really talk about hats, baseball, whatever it may be, life. We could talk to you about music and whatever it may be.
Yeah, you could do all
But
that.
yeah, so I would love to have you join us. We'll talk about that later on in the week or whenever we get a chance to. But thank you for joining me here on Fit Talk, Manny. And like I said, FNF is going up, and I hope I'm sending nothing but love and positivity your guys' way. And I'll continue to support like I have been since I've
And
joined this hat
and thank you
community.
so much. And I just want to say, hat babe, shout out to you, shout out to all the females on here, shout out to everybody that watched me. I appreciate y'all, and just again, thank everybody.
For sure. Well, I'll let you go and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll maybe see you in the comments over there. And if you guys are in here, make sure you guys go watch Pin Horse Pin Battles. It's a good battle going on today. And thank you, Manny.
All right, thank
I'll
you.
talk to you a little bit later. You're welcome. You have a good Sunday. Thank you. Bye.